Let's take a quick minute and talk about you and talk about life. One thing that happens in life is surprises. Bump. Have you noticed that? You plan for this, that, and the other, then all of a sudden things fall out of the sky. They take your time. They take, mainly, the thing that's tough to survive from is money problem. And if you don't have a buffer to protect you, these things could come right in and just wipe you out emotionally, financially, totally disrupt your life. You don't want that. And so the thing that you can do is like in a car, you can create a buffer, an emergency fund, 3 months, 6 months income, whatever. But the idea behind this is that you know things are going to happen that are not covered by insurance, by your normal cash flow. Tree falls on your house. You need a new roof. You got a pain in your mouth and all of a sudden you go to the dentist, root canal, or one of your kids has an accident, they're in the emergency room, it's not all covered by insurance. One thing or another seems to be always going wrong, and they take your money. Now here is a principle that you need to be aware of, and that is financial problem. You can say, I've got a good attitude, I'm a tough guy, I'm a great leader, but financial problems will break the strongest person. It will break steel. You'll see people crumble and turn into a shell of their former self over financial problems, and sooner or later it happens to almost everybody. So what you want to do is to create this emergency fund that allows you a buffer to protect you against the surprises. See, these are all surprises that fall out of the sky. You can't predict them. You don't know how much. You don't know when they're going to happen, but you pretty much know that nothing's going to really go wrong with you that you can't bounce back from in 90 days or 6 months at the longest. So if you have that protection in there, this is what we call the put and take account. This is not your investments. Investments is put and leave. We cover that on another video. But the first thing you do is have your emergency fund. This is your put and take fund. You put in, you're taking it out. This is your saving, not long-term investment. No, these are your savings that you use for surprises, for sudden emergencies, so you can stay on track. Just like airbag only pops into view. This is something you want to leave alone and hope you don't have to use, but it gives you great peace of mind. Just like knowing that airbag is there for you in an emergency in a car, your emergency fund protects you financially as you go through life. This is one thing you can do for yourself. It's a difference between being foolish in planning for your future and wise, because the wise person is looking down the road knowing there's certain things that can happen and they prepare in advance. This is something you've got to do in advance. You've got to do it for you. You're doing it as a step of being wise, protective, careful for yourself, so that when, not if these things come, but when they come, you're in great shape. And you're going to have that smile on your face that you protected yourself. All right, that's why your emergency fund is your financial airbag.